like I found that quite interesting. But yeah, that was the glitch. That was the glitch. Well, also too, in 2024, while God was removing me from certain friendships, which was very well needed, as I stated. He also was placing me with the right people. He also was placing me with beautiful women that are very secure in who they are, and just all of them are fly. Okay? And I'm just so grateful for that. So, the same time God was removing, He was replacing. He was definitely replacing. And that's why I stick to this saying of trust the journey. There are going to be things that happens in life that we don't understand. Um, we don't have any reason for, but you have to put your trust solely in God, and it's not easy because we're so used to doing things on our own and being in control because we're all in motion. We're all in motion. But please stay humble enough to know God is in full control over it all. So yeah, use wisdom when you are in your emotions, because I know I've been there. I've acted out of impulse. I done some things because I'm a straight shooter. I am not one of those ones that are gonna sit there and allow you to disrespect me. I'm gonna stand up for myself. And I've always been like that as a child. Like, I'm not gonna allow someone to disrespect me. I will walk away from you for sure. You might not even know it. You might not even know you got cut off. But I will walk away at this stage in my life because I am so guarded of my peace. Okay? I'm guarded. I guard my peace at this age. Recapping the first video, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the past relationship that I was in. I promise you. Um, and I say that because it was a beautiful blessing that came out of that relationship. And how can I deny that? How can I deny that? I choose to um, dwell on the positive, because when you start focusing on all the negative, like, it just takes you to a place where you need not to be, right? So I look at the positive aspect of it. I gained a beautiful, sweet little girl, and I did not want a girl. Like, I wanted a house full of boys, okay? A house full of boys, and I didn't want a girl. And now that she's here, I can't even imagine life without her. My children are my life, and anyone who knows me know me. I do not play when it comes to my children. You know, honestly, I don't play when it comes to anyone's children. If I'm involved with somebody and they have children, they are my babies. Okay, they are most definitely my babies, and I believe in allowing children to feel safe, keeping them at the purest form they are, and just teaching them love along with discipline. I don't know. I get a kick out of kids. So I do believe, as parents and as adults, it is our duty, okay? Our duty to keep these children mental, okay? It is in healthy and safe and lovable and happy. Kids should not be carrying stress. Kids should not be carrying stress, you know? But yeah, I'm grateful for the lessons. And they also taught me what I don't want, and also what the things I do want. So that way I can set boundaries, right? For what is coming. So, I look at it like that. It's all good, it's all peace. And we're just all here to learn, to make mistakes, to do better, to make better choices, and set better goals for yourself. I learned to love myself. And honestly, when you love yourself, You don't be letting people play in your face. Stop letting these people play in your face. Yeah. Yeah. Stop letting people play in your face. And a lot of people play in your face because they know you don't love you. And they look at you like a target. It has nothing to do, they look at you like a target when they feel you don't love yourself. Case in point, I believe in kindness. I live by treating people how I want to be treated. So if I'm pouring into you, yeah, this is how I believe this is how I believe you treat people, right? I always come with love. If I came any other way, trust and believe you did something. But yeah, stop letting people play in your face, okay? Because it's a circus out here. When you genuinely love yourself, you don't allow any and everything. And I know this. And I say that because take your children, you love them. When you see anyone act out of character with your children, something in you just naturally flares up because your whole makeup is to protect them, to guard them, to not bring harm to them. The boundaries are set very high when it comes to your children. I know it is with mine and with mine and who I allow them around. So my boundaries are very high, right? So if you love yourself, why you allow that person to treat you like that? Why do you allow that person to talk to you like that if you love yourself? Why do you keep allowing the same things over and over that harms you and affect your mental state and affects your body, which brings on stress from emotions? Why do you keep allowing it if you truly, truly love yourself? Does it come from a place of you feel like you're not going to be able to do better? I'm telling you, you can. Because that is not the life God designs for us to live. If you are stressing about anything in a relationship and it's starting to affect your body, that ain't it. It ain't it. Okay, and I'm not saying that every relationship is gonna be like, oh, peachy peach. No, but when it starts affecting you, where you have to question certain things, that ain't it. Okay, and I'm trying to tell you, like, we often hold on to things we should have let go of a long time ago. So whose fault is it? Whose fault is it that we're choosing to dwell in chaos? You get what I'm saying? It's just like when you're in a house and the garbage, you don't even know the garbage smells until you leave that house and come back in. When you left and you smelled fresh air, fresh air, and then you came back in that same house that you have adapted to smelling the bullshit, the BS, your nose has adapted to that smell. So what happens when you leave there, you get fresh air, and then when you come in, boom, the smell hits you like, who ain't take out the garbage? I need to take out the garbage because it smelled. But when you were in that same place, you didn't smell it. Why didn't you smell it? Why didn't you smell it? Or why didn't you smell it as strong? Because you left and got fresh air and now you're back, you smell it. That just goes to show you how we adapt to BS. We just adapt to BS, and some of us, it starts to become comfortable for us. Get out of that mentality because you will never grow. A lot of chaos can start when you don't allow someone to have access to you anymore. I'm not one of those ones, okay? Baby, once I'm done, I'm done. I'm done. I still got some people trying to come back and say, I'm sorry, I didn't do this happened, I apologize, you were right. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for you. Because once you get to a place with me where you cross the line and you disrespected a friendship, I don't have anything for you. And that's what works for me. It's not about holding grudges, but I am very aware I have to love you from afar. From afar. I don't wish anything bad on people. I don't do that. You know, I don't believe in that. But I just have to love you from afar, for my emotions and for my safety and for my mental health. But I wish you the best. Love yourself so you can stop allowing people to play in your face. I think it's interesting, you know, how far people will take it, just to see what they're trying to see. I don't know, but yeah, like, this ain't that. I'll tell you from the door. Mm-hmm. This ain't that, and that ain't this. So whatever you was doing over there, this ain't that. No, no. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. This ain't that. This right here, not only is a trophy, but I'm a treasure. And I can say that because I know who I am. I am most definitely a treasure and the prize. And I can say that. Why we can't be both? Because I'm both. And it's okay. I'm both. But start loving yourself. The minute you start loving yourself and pouring into you, you're not going to allow people to treat you, speak to you, do you any old type of way. So it starts with you. That's the key. Because once you raise your vibrations, they have to raise their vibrations too. Mm-hmm. Why would I allow somebody to treat me less than what I treat myself? Step up, come correct, or don't come at all. And I really mean that. And you know, at a time I couldn't say that. I was just allowing just things to happen, and it was happening because I allowed it. Baby, it is not easy, because when you stand on your boundaries of your self-love, you have to walk away from people you love.